Haymaker defense, how to defend against the most common punch on the street. Hey guys, Coach Tom here. I'm here with Reese. Reese is one of my students, and although we do a lot of sparring, that's not what we're here to do today. We are here to have a look at how to defend the most common punch we see on the street, which is an overhand right, okay? So, although that punch can take many forms, realistically, if you want to box with someone on the street or in a cage or whatever, you would want to be a better striker than them. But you know what? Those kind of skills take years. Okay, so for instance, if you were to do a year of BJJ and go against someone your height and weight in a street fight using grappling, you will have a 10,000% advantage over them. But if I do boxing for a year or something and Reese is my exact height and weight and we have a street fight, do you know it's not as clear, he's gonna hit me, okay? So what you find is, although I would ideally like to box it out with someone, in a street environment where it can be one and done, you don't know what they're gonna do to you on the ground, you really have to think about avoiding, okay, the conflict. But if we can't, of course, we can expect a right hand. And when we do, we're gonna be ready to counter it. So one of the drills that I like to do is showing people how to cover. So in boxing, we can cover like this. But remember guys, we're not talking punching with 16-ounce gloves on. If we have bare fists or 4-ounce gloves on, we're gonna need to cover the full side of our head. So we're actually gonna need to cover right, so we're grabbing the back of our head. And don't leave your elbow out, okay? It's just gonna hit you in the head. Hold it tight. So now when Reese throws his overhand right to me, right, I'm just here, okay? And he can throw it at some pretty good pace here, right? And I'm just getting used to it. I keep my eye on him the whole time, okay? Okay, and now, because I'm getting wound up this way, I have to retaliate. Because the very act of retaliation is going to prevent his next punch. So if he throws a right, he's likely to throw a left, and so I want to come back. If I stay here, I'm open to that left. So even if I'm not confident that I can knock him out, I want to respond with my right hand. So obviously, hopefully you're boxing and Thai boxing a lot so you can get some good striking skills. Obviously other arts too, like karate and things like that. So as he throws his right hand, I block, I've kept my eye on his jaw, and now I'm going to deliver my right hand. Okay? So that's a really good drill you can practice with someone. So he's here, 1, 2. All right, again, 1, 2. So you always want to get used to that idea of, if someone puts you this way, we respond. Okay? It's called power basing. He puts my weight onto my right foot, so I pivot, right? I put out a cigarette here, and I deliver my own right hand. Okay? But sometimes if you think you don't want to grapple at all, or I should say not strike at all, okay, with this guy. This guy's like Mike Tyson or something. You don't want to be there trading punches with him, okay? Maybe you're considerably smaller than this guy or girl, so you really don't favor your chances with your hands. So this time, when he swings that right hand, I'm still going to cover, but I'm going to duck, and instead of throwing a right punch, I'm going to throw the arm across so my bicep hits him right in the navel here. And then I'm going to come around the corner, keeping my head glued to his back. From this position, I can kick out his leg and put him to sleep, or of course I can lift and dump, run, doesn't matter. Hit him in the back of the head, doesn't matter. Okay? But I'm going to be out of harm's way in a dominant position. So I don't want to play strikes with this guy now, okay? So he's here, I still cover, but I throw the right hand like I'm punching a guy over here. And now, turn the corner, keeping my head tight, and I've got him here, all right? There's plenty of takedowns from there, plenty of standing submissions, as well as obviously we could strike. So one time at speed, okay, really tight, okay? And the first one is just a cover. Boom, straight back. Never take your eyes off. I'm not doing this, I'm doing this. I'm looking right where my punch is going to go. I'm looking right at your jaw. So there you have it guys, some basic defense against the most common punch on the street, the overhand right. Not too hard to deal with if we know what we're dealing with. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching the video guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom guys, I'll see you next time.